And it says we are live. What's up, everyone?
What's going on, everybody? Happy Saturday.
Yes, yes. And I'm gonna.
Oh, that's me, of course.
No worries.
There we go.
Let's see if I can hop in, guys, and pin the Pop Couple GoFundMe. So if you see the link, go click on it.
Yeah, and thank you to everybody who's donated already. We hit our first goal the first night. I had it set to 1,500 because I had no idea what to set it to. And I think Curtis came in and donated whatever it was we were missing and said it was from Ralphie. So it was awesome.
And there you go. It is pinned. So good to go.
All right, sir.
Pop
So
and
how are
Craig,
you?
how are you? Collectible Cord, Nikki.
What's up, Brian? Tats? Jeremy?
Brian, how did the damn Chiefs lose to those godforsaken Ravens? God, I hate Lamar Jackson. Damn.
I know. And he'll probably blame me.
Flip Cake Designs, what's going on?
Hey, Flip. Hey, Super Mutant.
That was just so like, oh, God, I hate Lamar Jackson.
And Brian's like, I hate Andrew for bringing that up. He'll slander the Ravens because of Sean's bad luck. Don't blame me. I told you to bet the other side. We got picks tonight too, and it's ugly. It's 3-6, and I'm at 2-7.
Yeah. Because I don't know why I believed in Houston, but I thought I just have a feeling they could at least hold it to a touchdown. But no, they sucked.
Yeah,
Even without McCaffrey, it got ugly later. And my goodness, Sam Darnold. For all of you Jets fans, and it's wow, he's 900 yards in 3 games, and he's looking like not a superstar, but looking a lot better than he ever did in the years.
Yeah. How bad are the Jets? Like, you can
Well,
go to Carolina and win with no McCaffrey.
they are to the level that I am. I on my survivor pools, I'm picking everyone that plays the New York Jets, at least for a while. Oh my goodness! But
That may be a safe bet with the Texans as well.
they were better with whatever Tyrod Taylor.
Yeah.
Yeah, this guy. Yeah, they're bad. They're a bad team. There's no doubt about it. But
He's a rookie and they can't protect him, so it's going to get ugly.
Papa J's 3-0 in our little live with unboxing treasures. There you go. We have not done well in our picks, but we'll pick it up. Maybe if we can, we finish 500 for the year.
I think at this point we should just get rid of the losses and just put how many we have right. Otherwise, it's just going to get real ugly.
Oh my.
We'll see. We'll see. We both have Green Bay and Dallas tomorrow. Oh, we'll talk about that later. My fault. I'm staring right at it already.
Yeah, I have it up.
Yeah. Battles, though, for the first time, I think in over a year, but I'm just going to stick with for the first time this year, I have an opportunity to win 3 weeks in a row.
He's on a win streak, 2 in a row.
I don't know what's happening. I think what may be happening is all the karma I build up from losing at betting on football might be transferring to this. Who knows?
Yeah. Who knows? Oh yeah, Justin. For all of you Bears fans, I haven't seen Matthew, but yeah, I mean Justin Fields going to step on the field tomorrow. So, but Cleveland, I don't know. That's a good place for him.
Yeah. Thanks a lot, Brian. That's great. Yeah, we got. Is OBJ playing tomorrow?
He is.
Hey, it isn't so, Sean. I know, Cord. So we got Beckham playing. We got freaking Josh Gordon is cleared to play week 4 if somebody picks him up.
Oh, somebody's going to do it. But I mean, he had the 1 year great with Cleveland, and then even the times that he's come back, he has not looked great.
I can't imagine he has still maintained football wide receiver shape over the last 6 years and however many suspensions. I can't even guess at this point. 6, 7.
Oh, look, Cat D in the chat. What's going on, Cat?
Oh my, it's Cat. How are you doing? How's the little one? What's good? Spill the tea, girl. Tell us what's going on.
But I'm sure someone's going to pick up Josh Gordon. Somebody.
Man, I've been trying to think about who would do it. Because it's got to be
did it last with him, so I don't foresee Seattle doing it again. Tampa's not going to do it. They just have too much.
Oh no,
I don't know which. I mean,
the Patriots have already dealt with him. They had him for like 3 weeks and they dropped him.
I mean, maybe Baltimore, maybe Cleveland. I don't know. I don't know if Cleveland would take him back, but it's a different regime, maybe.
Cleveland's got a lot of talent there between Landry, Beckham, and then they got young guy over there, Anthony Schwartz. So there's some talent at receiver out there.
Cat, I don't know how you do it. 2 under 2, that is nuts.
Cat, you sold that whole closed, girl. Can't be having any more fallout. That's too many. All right, well, my beer was pretty much empty from me watching stuff out there and having my first beer. I'm going to grab one.
And then you grab one. We'll open some boxes.
All right.
Justin, tonight we are doing $100 Spastic Collectibles mystery boxes. And yes, unfortunately, the man is not with us. But in 2 weeks, I think it is a possibility. And I do know in 2 weeks, Curtis is going to be on Booze and Pops. So maybe he joins us first. We open some special boxes then, but we'll have to wait and see.
Yeah, we got to talk to him. But hopefully, fingers crossed, knock on wood, he joins us.
But that's who we're going to open tonight is good old Curtis. These are like $100 mystery boxes.
Yes, 4-pop, $100, and I'm pretty sure I have the right box.
September 16th.
Yes.
He did one of his little ticket $250 mystery boxes this past week.
I didn't get that one, but I did get the soda one. The 6 sodas for $75.
Yep.
And I forget what the top prize was, but I was into it.
And thank you, Flipcakes. I do love this knife. Very, very cool.
Flipcake is hooking it up for you.
He does some great designs. Yeah, he has a new little soda case thing that's really cool.
I got my flocked pogo, so I need to get him a little home.
That is cool.
Did you watch Umbrella Academy?
No.
It's worth watching.
I'll have to check it out. I've heard everyone at work talks about Ted Lasso. If I've never seen, I got to watch Ted Lasso.
Oh, that's Jason Sudeikis in the soccer show.
Yes.
I've never seen it. So
people say it's really good. It won awards. So
yeah, I haven't seen that one.
So I got 1 protector and 3 no protectors.
Yep, same for me.
Okay.
You want me to go first?
All you.
All right, so we'll kick it off for us as the guest. Mine are upside down, so I can't tell what they are. We've got...
Ooh, I can
shared sticker, maybe? Shared con? Boom. Batman Scythe. This is a FunCon one.
That's a FunCon one.
I did not pick this one up, actually, but that looks like Batman Grim Reaper. Kind of.
That's what it looks like, yeah.
89 Batman style head and then just Grim Reaper type body.
Interesting.
Yeah, nothing festive on the back either. Batman Scythe Summer Convention, so shared sticker if you are PPGing it for us.
Oh, Brian already hit it.
All right. Kicking it off with $22.
It's not bad.
Hey, Tiggles!
Let's see. My first one, maybe a fun con. It's got a sticker. Wacha! Oh, for a
What is
little
that?
Halloween.
It's a Pennywise, but what is he doing?
That is towards the end when he like opens his mouth towards like I think it's like the end of the movie.
Is he not human?
I can't remember how it ends. I didn't like the ending or something like that. I think he's the TV one. He's like an alien. This one I don't know what it was, but it's kind of freaky. Brian says 28.
Cat says it's the light.
The light. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. I've never watched. The closest I've come to watching any of those, I think I was like 12 at my cousin's when the original one was on. Because that's it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. They were watching it when I was a kid.
Yeah, the TV one was the movie one wasn't bad. I think I went to the theater to see both of them with the kid, and yeah, I just don't remember the last one. He's
Yeah,
a Venus
Poppin'
flytrap.
Beats. He's quick. He's quick. Did you see that they're remaking? Now you know me. I'm not big into the horror stuff, but they're remaking "I Know What You Did Last Summer."
No, really?
Yeah, JJ linked it the other day in one of the chats. I was like, no way.
I mean, not that it was a bad movie, but I mean, man, we're that much out of ideas. We're reaching to that level. I saw they're making, man, it was TV, and they're redoing the Wonder Years. I'm like,
Yes.
good God.
Yeah, they're redoing the Wonder Years.
I've heard they are working on another Alf.
I would watch more Alf.
I would watch Alf. I saw NECA's making a figure, and I was like, oh, I gotta get this.
But some of the NECA stuff is really nice, and some of it's just like
this has like Alf, cringy. And I think it's a cat, and it's got a picture. It kind of looks cool.
All right, I'll check it out. All right, let's reach for another pop. What do we got?
So 28-22 currently.
Correct. Yeah. Speaking of being out of ideas, I'm pretty sure Disney bought Marvel and Star Wars because they were tired of making up their own stuff for animated movies. They're like, if we buy Star Wars, we can do anything. And if we buy Marvel and then reintroduce the Watcher, we can do anything. Yeah. All right. So this one has 2 stickers.
Maybe flocked.
Maybe. I'm not sure what the bigger sticker is. It's not. I don't think it's a special edition. Here we go. Hoocha! Oh, it's a Big Apple Black Adam glow in the dark.
Hey, you got like a DC box going on.
It seems like I've got that kind of theme going on. I'm not sure if I have this one, but I kind of do like the glow in the dark pops. Not gonna lie, and Black Adam looks
nice sticker. And what's it? I think aren't they making a Black Adam with the Rock?
Is he gonna be Black Adam? Isn't I thought he was like the Doctor Strange of DC. That would be.
I don't remember, but
yeah, I thought he was like a Doctor Strange type character.
I've yet to really, other than Wonder Woman, I cannot get into much DC or Batman. I like
the Batman movies, like you're about to say.
Although I got to see the new guy. I don't know.
I'll tell you what. I saw the preview, and
it looks good.
It looks like I could forget that he was in Twilight and watch the movie. Yeah, that's the biggest concern when somebody is like known for one thing is you're going to watch and only think about that one thing. Like,
and yes, Black Adam is due out July 29th this year, and it is The Rock.
Oh, it's a Shazam villain. So is it going to be another Shazam movie, or is it going to be like a backstory of Black Adam kind of thing?
This looks like it is Black Adam. It's got Dr. Fate. Pierce Brosnan is in it. They have...
Oh, Dr. Fate's the Doctor Strange. That's what it is.
Pierce Brosnan is Dr. Fate.
I got you.
That's kind of cool.
Well, yeah, typical, like, Cumberbatch is Strange. Well, let's pick another British guy to play the Doctor.
Oh, of course. All right. let's see, a little sticker. I'm gonna go. It is. Oh, there's a FunCon one.
I didn't even
White
know that
Lantern Sinestro.
it's a virtual con exclusive one too. So that's one that came from the Funko shop.
I don't even remember this one.
I don't either. And I had Lotto.
Yeah, I don't remember that at all.
White Lantern Sinestro.
Interesting.
$16.
So you got a little bit of a lead.
Yeah, $2. $2 lead. Oh, thank you, Miss Poppin' Trades. Much appreciated.
Yes.
Reminds me, I can myself hit the like button.
Ba-bam.
So, thank you for the reminder. Have you watched any of the newer Star Wars stuff, or are you not watching the cartoons?
I have not watched any of the cartoons. The boy has. He likes it. He's into it. I have not. I have not even watched what the Marvel one, What If.
The What If stuff is cool. It's cool. It's a little bit longer to develop like more of a story. Bad Batch is just basically like straight off continuation of Clone Wars. Same animation, same style, same voices, I think even. And then Visions is really, I really dig it. It's more of like an anime style.
Yeah.
But every episode is its own story. And some of them are only like 12 or 15 minutes long.
Can't beat that. That's not bad.
No, I think it's only like 10 episodes. I'm on one of the last ones now, and I've liked all of them so far. Some of them are really good. Like, I'd like to see a full movie on them.
To look at that.
All right, so halfway through, I got a $2 lead, 46 to 44. And it looks like we got an all-exclusive box here. Frozen Moana and Baby Shark.
I could watch Moana and I could watch. I remember those days.
Yeah, how does the Moana song go, Kat? I can sing that for you.
Oh, there's so many Moana songs.
It's Into the no, that's Frozen 2.
That's Frozen. Into the Unknown's Frozen. Yeah,
the one where she talks about going out on the water. I can't think of that. I have no idea what these stickers are. One might be a shared con. Wham! Oh, it is a Diamond 68 comeback special.
Elvis. The King.
The King, singing with his eyes closed in his, it looks like a diamond pleather suit.
And they gave him a mouth.
Yeah, he's doing a little mouth curl.
That's a good one. 23.
23? All right. A lot of people have been saying they didn't like the Astro Boy episode. Disney did that as a shout out because Tezuka is basically like they call him the Walt Disney of Japan, and he's the guy who created Astro Boy. So okay. I mean, I thought it was cool that they paid a little homage there.
All right, so I do not have a sticker on this one. It is Walking Dead Morgan.
I need to get that from you. So if you see anything you'd like to trade for, let me know. I need a little Morgan in my life.
Okay.
Do you watch the show?
No, I've never ever watched it.
He's one of my favorite characters. He actually shows up in I think it's the first season, and then he comes back later in the show. It's really, really a wild kind of story that he's got going on.
I'll put him off to the side for you.
So he's in at 27, which means you've retaken the lead here going in the last pop. So,
by $2?
71 to 69. Heyo.
Okie doke. So you want me to go first?
You tell me what you're feeling.
Oh, I don't care. We can do whatever you want. I'll go first, and then you can come back and see if you come back and win the 3 in a row.
All right. Well, I haven't known what any of these values are, so I'm down for that.
All right. So in a protector, I have no idea what it is. I think this is the back. Wacha. It is Moon Knight LA Comic.
It's the Kamikaze Hot Topic thing that they do every LA Comic-Con. I think that one's gone up in value because he is going to be appearing somewhere in the Marvel universe, if I'm not mistaken.
I do think you are correct. He's appearing somewhere.
Let's see what Brian comes up with. Yeah, so yeah, 45. That one's got some good value. Well, that means I need a banger to win this because you got a $47 lead. So that's a good one. Don't sell it yet. You talking about the Moon Knight, I'm assuming, Jay?
Oh yeah, Jay. That one probably will go into my little. I have a whole shelf of ones that for Ahsoka and
Speculation.
Speculation stuff.
Yeah, I have my speculation stuff in a box somewhere. So I've got what feels like a Spastic Collectibles protector. I wonder why. And I need a $47 pop to tie, $48 pop to win. So wish me luck, everybody except Andrew. Oh, well, I would be more excited, except this is the guy I chose. So I already have it. So we have the 5,000 piece Funko Force from the boxes, and I have no idea. He could be $30. He could be $60. I don't know what these are worth. $65. Which means I've won 3 weeks in a row. Holy crap. Unbelievable.
Wow.
That is unreal. And I would say I feel bad for Andrew, but I don't feel bad at all because I felt this through the whole first half of the year. I'm peeling the plastic off if it's making a bad noise so you guys can see it better.
Wow.
$65. Holy cow. So final count on our $100 boxes was Andrew at 116, and I came in at 134. Sheesh.
Not bad at all.
Thank you. Thank you. Well, hey, if anybody is interested, I have it. So hit me up. Hit me up. And
what will we see in the next Whatnot auction?
From me, I don't even. Oh, Flip Cake. That's all you, man. I have no idea.
Well, if you want to see, I think I have one this Wednesday at 10 p.m., but it's all listed. So if you guys want to see what I have for it, every single pop that'll be there is there. So
thank you guys. It's good to know that Matthew, like, even though it's very pronounced usually and he's super chatting about how he wants me to lose, it's nice to know that some of you do like it when I win. It's a good feeling. It's a cool pop. It's the coolest pop in my opinion of the four. Everybody was super hyped on the tornado one. A lot of people chose that, and I think it was a little bit lackluster to see it in person. The fact that it wasn't the translucent stuff was kind of just like meh. Didn't look like a nice kind of cloudy. It just looked kind of blah, more opaque.
Yeah, Cord, I wish I could beat the boy 3 in a row. That doesn't happen.
Dude, Brian, if you buy a 3D printer, man, hopefully Brittany becomes some kind of like crazy graphic designer where she can print us some cool toys with it.
Oh, Kat, thank you for stopping by.
Yes, now we're going to talk about football. So if that doesn't interest you, thank you for hanging out with us, guys.
Good luck with the kids, Kat.
Yeah, seriously, you'll need it for at least another 20 years.
Yeah. It's the gift that keeps on giving.
Super Mutant, I was convinced it was rigged for a while there.
There you go, Brian. Flipcake's be willing to help you pick a good 3D printer.
Can you use the 3D printers with like acrylic, or is it only that one kind of material you can use?
I think you got to buy that material.
Squid Game was good. I haven't. The the advertisement for that is so cringy, Cord. Like I can't bring myself to watch it. It's some kind of game show where everybody's like in one giant room, and it starts off with everyone you see here is on the verge of financial ruin, and I'm like, well, why do I want to watch this? Like one person's gonna like, it sounds awful. I get upset when people get kicked off reality shows. Like if somebody's like, I'm going bankrupt and I'm in this room to win it all, then they lose and be crushed. PLA for 3D printing. Yeah, I know it's slow. Doesn't mean I don't want to print cool stuff.
True.
So, foosball.
Foosball.
We had our game on Thursday. Carolina was favored by 7.5, which I took. You did not. It came up my way, thankfully.
It did.
Since I was behind 3-1 going into that. So, Andrew still has the lead in Pick'em.
And here it is. I think
there you go.
There we go.
So yeah, it's
3-6 and 2-7 currently counting Thursday's game.
Yes, and then thank goodness we're back to football on Sundays. So we have a long, beautiful day of football tomorrow.
Yes, some good games. I think probably the highlights, probably the 4:00 game with Tampa Bay going to the Rams is probably the big marquee game.
Yeah, I don't see Tampa Bay losing that game. I know Brady says, "Hey, we're making mistakes and we got to correct this," but yeah, you're making those mistakes and winning by like 15 or 20.
I mean, the man goes out there and can throw 300 to 400 yards and 3 to 5 touchdowns a game if he wants to.
It's wild.
Yeah.
You just can't cover everyone on that team.
No.
And the fact that Fournette can catch the football now it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. You have Gronk, AB, Chris Godwin, Leonard Fournette. The list it's too long.
Hopefully it's a game, but we'll have to wait and see. But it's not one of our games. So obviously Thursday is what it was. And then Sunday night, Green Bay. We both picked Green Bay plus 3.5 going to San Francisco.
Yeah, I like San Francisco better, I think. But Green Bay, I feel like could just they could beat anyone or lose to anyone.
Yep.
There's so much talent in Green Bay.
He's never played well in San Francisco. So I was pondering it, but I don't like Jimmy G, and the running game's a mess, and I don't know.
I like that they have Trey Lance in reserve out there. I'm a fan of that. I think give Jimmy G a year or two with Lance kind of just coming in for his package of plays, and then let Trey Lance go for it.
Yeah, we will see. But that's that. And then Monday Night Football, great divisional rival. Dallas playing their first home game against the Philadelphia Eagles, and there's no way in God's green earth how I will ever pick the Philadelphia Eagles. So
what can we say that's positive about the Eagles?
I don't have anything. I don't know.
Devonta Smith has surprised me. Okay. And Jalen Hurts has thrown some really nice deep balls. But other than that, like, I don't think there's any way I don't think this game is within a touchdown, honestly.
No, I think Dallas. Yeah, I think Dallas. It might even be double digits.
Yeah, I feel like Dallas starts to put the offense together a little bit more here. Zeke plays a solid game. They have Pollard, who's looked amazing as the change of pace. And Dallas is another one with a bunch of talented receivers.
Yep. And then it takes to the wild card, and I'll go first and make it very simple. It's the Jets, and going to Denver to play a 2-0 Denver team who, I think they're not necessarily a definitely 2-0 team, but the Jets are bad. The Jets are very, very bad. No running game. The quarterback threw 4 interceptions last week, and you're going to play in Denver, which is hard to play there to begin with. I have no faith. 10.5. It's probably going to be like 17, maybe even 20. I think we'll see.
Yeah, I mean, I honestly was contemplating picking that. I saw Andrew pick it, so I was like, all right, I'm gonna pick something else. I went with what is maybe the second best team in the NFC in my mind. Arizona in Jacksonville. That Trevor Lawrence. Okay, it's still Jacksonville. It's still the Jaguars. They might as well go play this game in London. I think Arizona blows them out. The only question for me is going to be, do the Cardinals stop scoring like they did against the Vikings and give them a shot?
Yeah, because it was, Vikings held, if they would have hit field goals. But, yeah, Murray looks really good. Receiving core looks good. And, the defense isn't bad either. So, and Jacksonville is just, they're rebuilding. I think, you're going to see a good series, maybe 2 out of them, but that's going to be probably about it.
Yeah. If you got Trevor Lawrence rookie cards, you're probably best to hold those for now because
you're not going to see anything, I think, this year from him. He'll get some touchdowns here and there. He may have spurts, but that's not a very good team. They got to build that team up.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. So going into the weekend, Andrew's got the lead. I'm looking to be the comeback kid.
So if somehow the Jets somehow go to Denver and win, and Arizona wins, then we'd be tied.
Well, they don't need to win because it's 10.5. They just need to cover the spread. They need to lose by 10 or less.
We'll see. So we could be tied at the end of the week, but we'll see.
It's most likely going to be 3, or he'll be 1 up on me. Still is my prediction.
Damn Houston!
Are you doing any sports betting this weekend?
And you guys can bet along with us. There's nothing I feel great about. I looked at one. Man, what was it? There was like a 5.5 point line, and I thought about it, and then it's like, you know what? I don't think I'm going to do it.
Let's see here. 5.5 would be.
I like 10. I like the Titans.
I kind of think that line might be too good to be true. I actually have the Colts covering that because I think the Colts are. I don't think they're going to win, but I think it's going to be close.
It's division. It could be close. I'd be more confident if Wentz. I don't know if Wentz playing. Wentz isn't playing.
No, I think Eason's playing.
Yeah, so I don't. That's why I kind of like Tennessee. The other ones, Saints Patriots is like, oh my god, I wouldn't want to touch that. The Falcons Giants,
Kansas City at home, I feel like could make a big point against the Chargers this week and cover the 6.5. But, yeesh.
He's that quarterback though is Herbert's real accurate though. He's passing well and
he's accurate, and the way the ball comes out of his hand and the way it flies through the air, it doesn't look like anybody else. It's almost like the ball gets faster as it gets closer to the receiver versus like most quarterbacks they throw it has like an arc and it falls to them. Herbert's doesn't look like that. And I watched it through the whole Washington games the first time I saw him play a whole game. And it's different.
I mean, if I liked anything, I would probably I'd probably put money on the Raiders. No Tua. That might be a team I would put money on. I don't think I am going to bet this week though, but if I was, I'd probably go with Raiders.
Jay, I kind of feel that one. I didn't do. What did I do here? So DraftKings has been giving out this like coverage type bet this year. So you can bet $25 on a same game parlay, which is basically like you parlay anything within the same game. I'll usually do the spread and the over under. So I'll do that. And if I lose that bet, they give you the $25 as a free bet you can make. So my free bet for 25, since I lost the over on Thursday night, is I went money line on money line is just picking the team to win for anybody who doesn't know. Chiefs, Ravens. So Chiefs over Chargers at home, Ravens over Lions in Detroit, Cardinals over Jags in Jacksonville, Cowboys over Eagles in Dallas, which I feel like is way more of a game than the odds are saying it is. The Bucks over the Rams, which is the closest one out of any of these, and then the Broncos over the Jets. So for $25 free bet, if those 6 teams win, I get like 140.
Not bad.
No, it's not. Did you hear about the guy who was on? I think it was MGM, and he had one of these $25 free bets, same kind of promo, but his parlay was like 16 ways, and he had the last leg of it was for Green Bay to beat Detroit and cover the spread. And he, from a $25 bet, he was going to make like $766,000. And they let him cash. Usually you can't cash out a free bet, but they offered him before that game started $133,000 to cash out, and he did.
Oh,
I mean, off $25. Like,
yeah.
You want to risk that on Aaron Rodgers?
At home, I would have let it fly. At home, I would have. I would have done.
That's easy to say. You have nothing into it. You want to take $130,000? Are you gonna run for $760? I think I'm taking the money at that point. I'm scared to death Aaron Rodgers could throw the game against anyone.
You wouldn't have felt. You would have been really kicking yourself at halftime, but then it got bad.
Yeah, exactly. You hope Winston turns it over. He's capable. I mean, last week when everybody was like, "Oh, Jameis Winston," I'm like, "Have you seen this dude play? He's not a rookie. He's been in the league for 5 years now, 6 years now. It's a 2015 rookie."
I mean, you look at Green Bay. Yeah, he threw 5 touchdowns, but he only had 144 yards.
Yeah, and people were like, "Oh, it's the LASIK. He can see now." And he went from like 30-20 to 20-20, or 20-30 to 20-20, whatever way you say that. Like, it's not like he was half blind out there.
No.
I'm glad he could see. I'm glad he had a good game, but I think that is a one and done kind of fluke.
Yeah, I don't even know if he'll finish the season out as the quarterback. They might just go back to Hill.
Let Hill in the game. I got plenty of Hill stuff that's a PC for me. I've got Taysom Hill mini football helmets. I got Taysom Hill like autograph cards. I'm into it. But give Ian Book a chance. Let Book play. I'm curious to see what that kid can do.
And you have what's his name? Thomas is coming back in week 7, so we'll see.
Hey.
He hasn't really played in a year and a half, so
yeah.
I don't know.
It's probably a good prop bet at this point. Who's going to be more productive this season, Michael Thomas or Josh Gordon?
Yeah, we'll see. Or, does Christian McCaffrey come back?
I think he'll be back.
People that picked him as the number 1 pick in your fantasy drafts. He is, I don't want to say he's made of glass, but he has not had a good 2 years.
No, it's been rough going as of late. He's extremely talented, but that injury last week was like he just tweaked something and was done.
5-6 weeks, maybe he comes back and then he's going to tweak something again. And
I question what's different now versus like 15, 20 years ago, 25 years ago, 30 years ago. These running backs, they don't last at all. Like, we haven't had a back play and be a dominant back for more than like 2 to 3 years in the last 15 years. Like, Kamara is probably the closest, and he's splitting time most of the time. And
he had a bad game. Oh my God, he had 8 yards. He had something really bad the last week. And The only one that I think could be like just a beast is Henry. I think Henry can go for a little bit just because the way that man is built. I mean, my goodness.
We've had a couple of big ones like that.
He's something. I think Cook is definitely, he's got some longevity, I think, in him, but nothing like we're going to see like the Emmett Smiths and Barry Sanders, although he retired.
I'm not even going that far back. I'm thinking like Priest Holmes, LaDainian Tomlinson, even friggin' like Peyton Hillis was a gimme in fantasy for a few years. And now it's like anybody you draft, they're just hurt.
Curtis Martin. I mean, back in the fantasy days back then, you would draft one running back. That was it. There was no split, and that was the guy. And now it's like,
I was playing weird stuff in college where I remember one year we were playing a Yahoo League, and you know how yards count for receiving and for rushing? Mm-hmm. This league had return yards, and I don't know if the dude put it on to like rig it, because they put, I think it was a point for every 10 return yards, and then all of a sudden this dude had Dante Hall on his team, and it was like he's good for a touchdown every other game and like 200 return yards a game. So he's putting up 25, 30 points before he even sets foot on the field as a receiver. $5,000 invested in just Andrew Luck. And, LBD, think about the other side of that. Think about the people who just bought a bunch of Mahomes and sat on it for a couple years, especially with the spike that we had last year. I mean, that one Mahomes card sold for what, like $4.3 million?
Yeah.
The numbers are stupid. It's silly.
You just never know.
I think we're just getting started in sports cards, which is the crazy part.
So it goes in waves. I mean, you haven't heard much with Pokemon cards in a while.
It's calmed down. I mean, everything's kind of calmed down as it's started to get, restocked on shelves, and whatever sports cards, whatever is happening at that time of year. Like right now, we've got baseball winding down, and we've got football kicking up. That stuff's hot. Prospect autos are insane. Bowman Chrome, Bowman Sapphire, any of the Bowman First stuff is always going to be insane. But Pokemon, it got hyped, then it just died off once everything hit the shelves again. And you've got people like Big Dog Dave who are like, yeah, it's going back to normal. You guys are insane. Stop buying stuff. And now I think I get messaged probably at least every day, maybe twice a day, to buy some kind of Pokemon product that somebody's got sealed. Whether it's Evolutions booster boxes or this or that. I'm like, sorry. I'm not paying the inflated prices. I actually had somebody reach out to me today and ask if I would trade my first edition MetaZoo box for a box of Evolutions. And I was like, no. I've told you guys, I know the print run on MetaZoo, and that box is not going anywhere for less than probably like 20 or 30 grand. I will sit on it until it hits that. I like being involved in the hype, LBD, but I don't like going overboard with it. I say that as I'm surrounded by mountains of cards, but it is what it is.
And don't forget, make sure you check out Sean's Instagram if you're looking for pops, because he's got some for sale or they're going away.
Yeah, that's true. They are gone if they're not sold by tomorrow evening. So Instagram or whatnot, check it out. If you guys want anything, feel free to make an offer too. Don't just look at my price and be like, this guy's a jerk. I'll talk to you, but if you come to me and go, what do you want? I'm going to be like, I want PBG plus shipping. Like, what do you want me to say? But yeah. All right. Well, I gotta do the regular roundup before we go over to Booze and Pops. So,
any Booze and Pops guests this evening?
We do not have a guest this evening. I know we have Curtis in 2 weeks from Spastic Collectibles. Yes, like Beast. That's right. I will go around hype beast everything if I can flip it and make $5. I'll do it. But no, we don't have anybody tonight. We don't have anybody next week. I know James coming back from doing a Toy Tokyo sale, so he's probably not going to be super into it unless the whiskey treats him right. But see what happens.
Make sure you guys look at. Don't forget about the GoFundMe for Pop Couple. Check it out. If you can give a little bit, give a little bit. It's for the dogs. It's for the animals.
Yeah, it's for the big 180-pound bloodhound.
Speaking of which, is that the little? Is that his nose right next to your chair in the background?
To the right?
Yeah.
No, that's part of the hat.
Okay, all right.
That's part of the beer hat.
Is that Kaz or not?
No, he's. Oh, you can't even see him. he's right there, but he's too low. Yeah, he's right there.
Well, guys, catch us next week where it's going to be a very interesting, different way we're going to do a mystery box with Jay from Unboxing Treasures. It's kind of like draft style.
Yeah, I'm not totally sure on the rules or everything he's coming up with. I'm not sure he's even sure what he's coming up with yet. But yeah, next Saturday, 8:30 on, I guess that one will be on my channel. We will draft mystery boxes.
It'll be different. Hopefully, if you guys play fantasy football, hopefully it's a good week for you. If you gamble, maybe go against some of our picks. But
it wouldn't be a bad idea. Wouldn't be a bad idea. I'd love to hit one of these parlays. Don't get me wrong, but there's a reason they pay out like 6 or 7 to 1. That's because it's going to take you 6 or 7 to hit one.
Yeah, it happens. But good luck, everyone. Remember, go check out Booze and Pops. I'll be live tomorrow night with Pop Couple's going to come join me, so check that out. And Whatnot, 10 p.m. on Wednesday. So check out. It's all listed there if you want anything.
Yeah, mystery boxes, 2 and 4 pop guaranteed value, I believe.
Yep, pins, grails, regular stuff. I think there's about 134 things listed.
Holy schmolies!
Holy.
Good luck, and for those of you interested, I will see you in about 45 minutes over on Booze and Pop's channel.
All right, guys, be well, be safe. We'll see you next Saturday.